Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Herleen Dondona, an ICCRC approved consultant. My company's name is Next World Canada Immigration Consulting Inc. and we are located in Ontario, Canada. Today I have another very important updates for all of you. Saskatchewan invited 269 immigration candidates to apply for a provincial nomination for permanent residence on May 25th. British Columbia invited 370 immigration candidates in two provincial nominee program draws held on May 25th. Ontario invited 64 skilled workers to apply for a provincial nomination on May 25th. And 158 international students can now apply for a provincial nomination after Ontario held two draws on May 26th. Lastly, Quebec invited 90 immigration candidates to apply for permanent selection on May 27th. Before we start, if you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel. I regularly post videos on YouTube about Canadian immigration news and updates. Please make sure to press the bell icon as well to get a notification about all the latest updates. I would also like to inform you that being an ICCRC approved consultant, we prepare files for all immigration programs, including work permit applications, study visa, visitor visa, spousal sponsorship, parent and grandparent sponsorship, super visa, and business immigration as well. If you are planning to start your process under any of the programs, or if you have any questions and you need professional guidance, you can always contact me to retain my professional services. Saskatchewan invited 269 immigration candidates to apply for a provincial nomination for permanent residence on May 25th. The invitations went to candidates who may be eligible for a nomination from the Saskatchewan Immigrant Nominee Program, specifically from the International Skilled Worker category. For this invitation round, Saskatchewan targeted candidates in the Occupations in Demand subcategory. Invited candidates needed an EOI score of at least 65 in order to be invited. They also needed education credential assessments to demonstrate their foreign education was comparable to the Canadian standard and work experience in one of the in-demand occupations listed on the government webpage for Saskatchewan. Now coming to BC PNP draw. British Columbia invited 370 immigration candidates in two provincial nominee program draws held on May 25th. BC has been conducting two separate rounds of invitations under its PNP program since February. There has been a general draw and a second draw targeting retail and wholesale trade managers as well as restaurant and food service managers. There is a high number of people registered in the BC PNP Skills Immigration Registration System with these two occupations. And the province is seeking to balance the needs in all sectors of the provincial labor market. Candidates from the Skills Immigration and Express Entry BC streams of the British Columbia Provincial Nominee Program received invitations in the general draw. More specifically, invitations were issued to those from the skilled worker, international graduate, as well as entry-level and semi-skilled subcategories of skills immigration and express entry BC streams. The minimum scores for that draw ranged between 76 and 94 points. A total of 323 candidates were invited. The separate draw was also conducted under skills immigration and express entry BC categories and targeted candidates whose occupation falls under NOC 0621 or NOC 0631. The draw resulted in 47 invitations with scores of 111. Now coming to Ontario PNP draws. Ontario invited 64 skilled workers to apply for a provincial nomination on May 25th. The Ontario Immigrant Nominee Program issued the invitations to immigration candidates who had a profile in the expression of interest system. Invited candidates were registered for the regional immigration pilot. They may now apply for the employer job offer foreign worker stream. Also, a total of 158 international students can now apply for a provincial nomination after Ontario held 2 draws on May 26th. The Ontario Immigrant Nominee Program invited candidates who had profiles in the new expression of interest pool and who may be eligible for the Ontario Employer Job Offer International Student Stream. Out of all those invited, 147 were included in the general draw where candidates needed an EOI score of at least 73. The remaining 11 were invited under the regional immigration pilot where no minimum score was required. Last but not the least, let's talk about the QUEBEC draw. QUEBEC invited 90 immigration candidates to apply for permanent selection on May 27th. The MIFI invited candidates under the regular skilled worker program who had filed an expression of interest in QUEBEC's online registration portal. There were 2 categories of candidates invited in the latest round. First, those who had a validated job offer, and second, those who were in QUEBEC as a diplomat, consular officer, United Nations representative, or a representative of any intergovernmental organization with operations in their province and their staff. If you want to know more about this update, you can email me at the email address shown on your screen and our office will be more than happy to assist you. If you have liked this video, please subscribe to my channel to get the latest updates about Canadian immigration. I will very soon post new videos about Canadian immigration. Till then, goodbye and take good care of yourself. Thank you.